That dude's skinny, be serious. That motherfucker said it's legitimate.
Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, and in place some of the game's immortals have called home. Johnny the Jet, Frazier, Crouch, Rozier, and many, many more have built this big red legacy as this crowd is ready to cheer on their beloved Cornhuskers. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Cornhuskers will kick it away first.
It's a little asshole.
From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. He gets it across the 25 to the 26.
Atlanta?
27. Get out of the end zone.
Is it in Atlanta or no?
The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down.
It's a really nice throw. It's so impressive watching this Oklahoma passing attack now.
So Neyland's new stadium is going to be Nissan Stadium?
Coach in 1999 and bringing with him the air raid
offense.
Okay. A style of passing attack that still wasn't very prevalent in college football at the time, but since then they've always had good quarterback play and guys that can play up tempo, make good decisions. This dude right here, he fits in perfectly with what they're trying to do throwing the ball in Norman, Oklahoma.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. You know, Oklahoma's DNA is being tough. They have a whole drill about being tough named after them, the Oklahoma drill, and they won that one.
Yeah, and we've seen that kind of come and go some throughout the years, but it started with serious physicality back in the day when they ran the option and just hit you in the mouth. But, you know, football's involved, and that's the one thing about this offense. Can they keep their physicality and assert their physicality? The good Oklahoma teams are physical.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Got his man down the middle.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Looking for a gap. It's Alchuk. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Catch in the middle. It's Ocha. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Setting up the screen.
Back there, guys, let me get that. That's crazy. Come on.
Oklahoma. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
7, Nebraska 0.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Oh, the damn balls.
Line gets set, 1st down. Quarterback checking off. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed in the middle, it's Nair. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Makes a connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
7, Nebraska 0.
And the Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Getting some heat. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
He caught it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, and try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Husker. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
You said, don't need it.
Fielded in the end zone. It's off Chuck. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
It's funny because you hear that crazy look.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels, you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse. And
he wants to go deep.
It's Tommy Hill, my boy.
Is intercepted. Still running at the 40.
It's Tommy Hill, my boy.
The interception was enough. The return made it even better as he gets it down to the 48-yard line.
I said pause because he said eat him up. Or whoever said that. No.
Looking for a productive
That's why I
play
said
on
pause.
first down. He's going to pass. A little screen to the running back. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down.
Oh, you
Leaves
know
him in second and manageable.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
That's bullshit. That's supposed to be a touchdown. They didn't throw the ball. I had X wide open.
Down play. From the gun to give, looking for room. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air, it's Raiola. He fires to the left side. Pulls it in inside the 10. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep.
Hey, Screen, how tall are you?
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass.
That's one not tall he is.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Bro, I just forgot. Oh, fuck us, Black. It's fuck us right now, but it's fuck us. You hear this? It's fuck us.
Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah.
Balls it in on the right.
My nigga ain't even got no real number.
45-yard
Nigga
line,
number
and that'll be a
56.
first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before
but that's
the
not
game.
even
How
that
is this
nigga.
defense
He
gonna
should
be
have dropped
able
that
to
ball.
deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their
Yeah,
head's
brother.
spinning just
Ty
a little
Robinson.
bit. Give up a big chunk play,
He's going
and
in
it's
the NFL.
right back at him. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Trying to get to it. And there was no
Gotta get rid of that ball, young man.
Quarterback, and down he goes.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush.
Ooh,
finally
Skinny,
gets
I
it.
see you.
Sometimes it's the
I
defense
see
doing
you.
great work. Sometimes
Getting
it's
that
the
boy
defensive
Taylor
line.
Green.
We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out.
No
Third and
chance.
very long. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And he makes the grab and
Didn't
gets the
click
foot
on.
down. What a job for a huge gain there.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. The short hands, it's Burks.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
How about the running back showing you a little agility, baby? A little toe tapping on the sidelines. He looked like a wide receiver. Make sure he kept his feet in bounds, makes the catch, gets some positive yards.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Burks. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him.
And he
on
says,
critical
"Grown
down
man."
distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Running a zig right into my shit.
Back to throw. It's Arnold.
No, I fucking told you it's a fucking cover
Takes it to the
two.
house. Touchdown,
God
Sooners.
damn, man.
Yeah, and the passing
fucking
game
up.
comes through, man. And
I had
we
it.
more of that
Told
in
you,
the
cover
second half.
fucking
An extra
two.
point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
And the extra point is good. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return.
I know his little bitch ass running that zig.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He wants to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. At the 45 on his way. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break.
That's the end of the 1st half with the game tied.
We're all locked up here in the 3rd quarter as he's set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's
Can't be
interesting.
no-
I think
can't
as
be no
play callers
renege
right
nigga.
now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
When you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep
My nigga said it's fine. He didn't score. I'm on his ass.
Easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy.
All right, I'm done. I ain't shit, bro. I ain't shit. I'm over here instigating.
Football games, being able to run the football and create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it, and right now he's doing some damage on this defense.
Comes out throwing on first down. It's complete to the right. You want to talk about line on your feet. Man, can he get through there. He's down to the 37.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They go to the ground. He stopped at the 32-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down marker.
The Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Michigan was acting like they wanted to do something, and they shit the bed.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first.
The only reason I want them to win is because of how they did Bruce Pearl back in the day.
From the gun, the running back has it. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
No, never been a big Roy Williams guy. I liked Roy Williams after he retired.
On 1st and 10.
I got a picture of Jim Boeheim on my wall. You know what I mean? Like that's
from the shotgun, the inside give. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Zings it complete to the right.
Yeah.
They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
yeah. I remember when Kevin Sampson got fired for cheating. And now look at us. You know what I mean? Hell, same with Bruce. Like I think, like all these guys got once upon a time got fired for quote cheating.
Tough, hard-nosed running. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1.
Well, the offense only needs a field goal to take the lead. They've got great field position, but it's 4th and short on the plus side of the field. And as a head coach, you got to start thinking, do we go for it? Do we stay on the field? Do we get some more yards, make the field goal even easier? Let's find out.
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
I love offenses that can just rely on their offensive line to get it done in 4th and short situations like that. Turn around, hand it off, let's stay on the field and keep this thing going.
And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the 4th quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quickly.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go.
Why you start thinking that?
They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game.
Listen, I'm putting on a fucking master class right now on ball control.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown, Nebraska! They move on top here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now.
That nigga's diarrhea of the mouth.
Stop. Go out there, get me one more.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for... He wants to take the top off. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, this defense has had the QB's number all game long. One of the reasons why is because this cornerback, when he's on an island, he's winning the 50-50 balls, and he's not letting anything get thrown over his head downfield. Great job in coverage, disguising what he's doing and knocking balls away.
Looking for a man. It's Arnold. Using the quick game. Nice.
Bro, who is 56 for OU supposed to be? I'm tired of this nigga,
And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, the sophomore
receiver, man.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense now. Yeah, it makes sense because he's not on here.
Looking to move it through the air. Flushed out of the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Thompson.
What a play by the defense. I'll tell you, every time that guy gets the ball in space, the entire stadium holds their breath because of his game-changing speed. That is an outstanding job of an open field tackle in a 2-minute situation.
No.
Line getting set on 2nd down. He'll just keep slinging it. Feeling some heat. Dances away.
Bro, Jackson Arnold is not getting rid of all these sacks like that. This is annoying at this point.
Gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory.
Matter of fact, he needs to be number 56 because that nigga transferred too.
With a new set of downs.
Nigga, certified lover boy, certified
Going
pedophile.
up top on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. Here in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. And they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. And that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Intercepted.
I'm daring, fellas.
To run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you
That is
gotta
a
score.
fucking
You
ball
gotta make
game,
plays,
bud.
but you can't turn the football over. Big time mistake. This one might cost him.
Hey, Skinny, remember earlier when you were trying to tell me everything I did wrong? That shit sucks, doesn't it, huh? You just hear people tell you everything you did wrong, what you could have did.
The defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive.
Yeah, but see, the difference is you don't want to hear it, though. That's my point. That's my whole point. Nobody want to hear this shit.
David, you know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game.
Thank you, Skinny. That's all.
Matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
The Cornhuskers enter the final minute with the lead. Running back searching for a hole. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save.
Nigga, like, nah, you got it, remember?
Their offense.
Mr. Fucking Know-It-All.
3rd and long coming up here. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The sure hands, it's Johnson. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
And I'm going to
Yeah, that's rules. That's the rule.